Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is a Southern Tag Team title match. And we're introducing first the Peachtree Mafia, Mr. Atlanta and Mike Golden, accompanied by their manager, Mr. Robert Anderson. And now we're introducing the Southern Tag Team Champions. First, the Dirty White Boy, Jimmy Powell, and the Nightmare, Georgia Power.
The belts are on the line on this hour of Southern Championship Wrestling. Georgia Power defending the Southern Tag Team Championship. Jimmy Powell injured earlier. He seems to have his wheels back up under him. But as you were probably heard in that interview, Randy, I was wondering how well advised he was to be getting in the ring with that bad wheel.
He may be ill-advised to get in the ring. Right now, the Nightmare working hard on Mike Golden, but Jimmy Powell's a true champion. Georgia Power's never ducked anyone, and they are in the ring. The belts are on the line. Big body slam, the Nightmare. And, Mr. Atlanta catches one from the Nightmare. Mike Golden in the Nightmare. The Nightmare, just a barrage of kicks and stomps. Small package, two. Oh, my goodness. Got a 2 count. Did the Nightmare on Mike the Man Golden. Going for a backslide.
Only a count of 1, Randy. I think the Nightmare a full head of steam. He's feeling a little, caught there, feeling a little guilty because he wasn't in the building when that happened to his partner. But Mike Golden now taking the measure of the Nightmare. And Mr. Atlanta mounting that top rope. It's the rocket launcher, but nobody's home.
The Nightmare a little too quick for the big Mr. Atlanta and Mike Golden. Robert Anderson taking some pages from some other books. This is their title shot on TV. Southern Championship Wrestling titles on the line. The Nightmare rights and lefts, making his presence felt. You know, Tim, football coaches sometimes have a saying, I like your weight. I happen to like just 220 pounds of the Nightmare in there right now.
No doubt about it. Jimmy Powell yet to have checked in for his team. I wonder if the Nightmare is going to try to carry the brunt of this match. His partner is injured. And it might be a good idea for him to do it, but going up against a team of this caliber, you wonder how long the Nightmare could possibly. Well, there's a tag. That answers that question because Jimmy Powell checks right in and takes his man over.
I think Jimmy's hurt, but, he may not be hurt as much as everybody thinks. He may be playing a little bit of possum there. Of course, he may not. We don't really know.
Well, he's got a heart as big as all outdoors, that's for sure, and if he could, on his last dying breath, he'll be trying to crawl in that ring, especially to defend those coveted tag team titles. Good tag team action here, as you see. The Nightmare checking back in for his team. Nice snapmare on the man, Mike Golden. Double stomp to the midsection.
You know, Tim, this is tag team wrestling. The team that works together best as a team. The tags in and out the most. That works as a team. Gets the opponent in their corner, works him over, and doesn't let him out. Tag team wrestling, that's what the Nightmare and Jimmy Powell, the Dirty White Boy, Georgia Power, are all about. They are the tag team champions. They've got the belts on the line. Big stomp by the Nightmare to the midsection of Mr. Atlanta. Big stomp to the chest, to the shoulders. The Nightmare putting the boots to the big Mr. Atlanta, the pride of Peachtree. He's going after the mask right now, Tim. Mr. Atlanta's mask being pulled on by the Nightmare. Mike Golden in the ring. It's confusing in there. Now Jimmy Powell in.
A good block there. Mr. Atlanta drops down, blocks the Nightmare from making a tag, but the tag is made, and in comes the man, Mike Golden. Tag is made by Georgia Power. Georgia Power. Jimmy Powell favoring that left leg, but yet in the ring, he's got Mike Golden going. Big backdrop, but the leg just gives out from under him.
It's up in the thigh area. Jimmy Powell doing what he can, but that left leg is definitely giving him some trouble. He's in a lot of heat right now.
And the power man of the Mafia, Mr. Atlanta, checks in, spinning toe holds on the Dirty White Boy, Jimmy Powell, and the fans here in Charleston, Georgia, picking up the chant. Go, Jimmy, go. Kick to the jaw. Mr. Atlanta has to relieve some of the pressure off that leg, but he's holding on tenaciously to that leg.
Just like the Andersons of old, he's going to hold on to it and block. Oh, a headbutt. Mike Golden delivers that as good as anybody in the business right now. They're really working on that leg. They did some damage to it. We saw that earlier the chair, but they're out to win the title. They're trying to do what they can. They wanted to hedge their bets. They've damaged the leg. They're working on it. Well, there's thing to do on their part.
No doubt about that, Randy. They're going after the weak part. And right now, that appears to be the left leg of the dirty white boy, Jimmy Powell. There you see Mike Golden kicked in the face by Jimmy Powell. Jimmy Powell able to extricate himself, but tripped up by Mike Golden. Tag is made. In comes Mr. Atlanta. And more double teaming efforts by the Peachtree Mafia.
Robert Anderson yelling something unintelligible over in this area. Right now, Mr. Atlanta, that was intelligible. That was a big right hand. Got Jimmy Powell in the ropes. Our cameras taking you right in the ring where the action is. The Nightmare throws the referee out. Can take no more. The Nightmare and Mr. Atlanta. The Nightmare, big chops, big shots. Works on Mike Golden now.
All 4 men in the ring. Wow! The Nightmare with a big forearm on Mr. Atlanta. Jimmy Powell nails Robert Anderson. The Nightmare hits Mr. Atlanta.
Robert Anderson tripping up Jimmy Powell. Mike Golden wraps him up. 3, we've got new tag team champions. Controversial though it may be, we have new tag team champions. Mr. Atlanta and Mike Golden, managed by Robert Anderson, your new Southern Tag Team Champions.
Well, I hope one of those belts fits Robert Anderson because he held the leg of Jimmy Powell and the damage was already done.
5 minutes, 42 seconds. Jimmy Powell in a lot of pain. Controversial ending to this match, but walking out with the belt, Mr. Atlanta, Mike Golden, your new champions, the Peachtree Mafia.
Fans coming up. 10 rounds of boxing action. Joel Deaton and David Sammartino will be back right after this.